Goldilocks Premium Research has been founded not too long ago. Can you kind of walk us through the kind of TA-related work that you and your team produce, and what's at the heart of this work? I mean, what do you really focus on? I mean, is it conventional technical analysis? It is, conventional technical analysis, and I get asked this question quite a lot. With the world of algorithmic trading now coming into play, is conventional TA going to die out? A natural death? I obviously don't think so. What are your thoughts on this? And can you walk us through some of the work that you guys produce?
Well, first of all, it was very difficult, and I thought it was a challenge to leave a job, a good, well-paying job, to be established at the level of a director and to start your own firm from scratch. I have been in a job for almost 15 years now, and I have been thinking about it for almost 5 years. But I just realized that in a corporate setup, there is a lot of noise. And at the end of the day, the clients or the people whom you interact with just don't end up making serious money. You hear a lot of stories, but then, at the end of the day, it just becomes a zero-sum game because of all the noise in a corporate setup. But now I think I thought last September that it might just be a good time to step out and just follow the passion, because it was not about the money, honestly. I think we as technicians have the skill to just live our life doing proprietary trading. But I thought that, let's take it to the next level. So I quit JM, I started Goldilocks, and whatever I had in my mind for almost 15 years, I incorporated all of that. And I think how we are different is that we don't make any study a favorite. We follow a very holistic approach. So for example, you are put up at a hotel, you go for breakfast, buffet breakfast, you have many choices out there. So on a certain day, South Indian might suit you. On a certain day, something else. So markets are like that. You have to use different tools in different market environments. So we never made anything our favorite. There were times when we used Dow theory. There were times when we used moving averages. There are times when people use Elliott. You can use multiple things. But I like to combine all of it. I just see all tools of technical analysis as an army, and I want to use that entire army to understand trends. And unless 7 or 8 tools out of 10 do not come together to say a particular thing, we don't want to capture that trend. And that's really saved us, and that's probably how we are different, because we are only here to capture big trends. And I've always believed that serious money in the markets, if you want to make fortune in the markets, you have to catch the bigger trends. I know it's okay to be making money every day, little by little, options trading or whichever form. But I think if you have to make a fortune, it's the bigger trends. I spoke to a lot of large clients when I was in JM, and everybody said that I played the 2003-2007 cycle really well, or I played the 2013-2017 cycle really well. If you caught those trends, those mega 4-year trends, you did well for yourself. So Goldilocks is here to catch those trends. And I have always believed that in today's world, there are two kinds of people, market participant. One who's trying to make money every day, or one or the other who has a Warren Buffett style of a process, buy and forget for the next 10, 15, 20 years. I believe both do not work very well. I think the kind of world we are living in, you don't have visibility more than 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. So at Goldilocks, we don't do anything less than 6 weeks, and we don't do anything beyond 1 year. So that's the time frame that we have, and that's probably the reason we are a little, positioned differently. And as I said, I like to use every possible tool, but what works when is where our forte comes in.
That's a very interesting approach, Gautam.